Steph Curry retirement provokes drunken celebration by NBA coach. In life, every once in a blue moon, a person says out loud what the rest of us were thinking the whole time. Maybe it is due to a lack of personal filter, or perhaps out of frustration. On Monday, after the end of the game, Toronto Raptors coach Darko Rajakovic had some choice words about the leader of the Golden State Warriors, Steph Curry. Steph Curry's storied career. If you have been a fan of NBA basketball for any substantial period of time, then you understand the greatness of Steph Curry. The point guard with perhaps the sweetest three-point shot in all of professional basketball is the son of Del Curry. Steph didn't piggyback off the name of his father. Instead, he carved out a career with his talent and work ethic alone. After being drafted as the 7th overall pick in the 2009 NBA draft by the Golden State Warriors, the four-time NBA champion would make his presence felt in the league. Awards line his trophy case. Not only is Curry a two-time NBA scoring champion, but he is also a two-time NBA Most Valuable Player (MVP), an NBA Finals MVP, an NBA All-Star Game MVP, and the inaugural NBA Western Conference Finals MVP. If that was not enough, Curry has also been the NBA Clutch Player of the Year. Add that to such feats as being a 10-time NBA All-Star and a 10-time All-NBA selection, including on the first team, you might be flirting with one of the greatest to have ever played the game. Outside of the National Basketball Association, Steph has won 2 gold medals at the FIBA World Cup and a gold medal as a member of the U.S. men's national team at the 2024 Summer Olympics. With a resume like that, you may now understand the true greatness of the one and only Steph Curry. Monday night's game with the Toronto Raptors. The scoring extraordinaire ended Monday night's game with 26 points. After sitting out the game against the Indiana Pacers on Friday night, Curry was given the all-clear to play in the game against the Raptors despite some knee soreness. This season for the Dubs has been anything but consistent when it comes to wins. The team entered Monday's game with a subpar 19-19 record. Despite the much-needed theatrics that he brought to the court throughout the game, the Raptors ended up taking the hard-fought 104-101 win that night. Losing to a team 9-31 this year is not what the NBA fan base has come to expect with the Golden State Warriors and their fearless leader, Steph Curry. The NBA guard provided the consistency the team needed in the game, but it didn't seem to be enough. Curry posted 8 points to lead all scorers in the first quarter. 7 points were added by the guard in the second period, including a three-pointer late in the half that kept the game within reach for the Warriors. The third quarter seemed to be where the Golden State Warriors brought their best stretch to take the 78-75 lead. Curry's third-quarter contribution of 6 points and 3 assists seemed to do the trick until the fourth quarter reversed the trajectory of the game. Chef Curry couldn't bring the winning recipe to the court down the stretch. A monumental three-point miss with just 44.1 seconds remaining in the game let down Dubs fans everywhere. The Toronto Raptors out-hustled and ended up taking away the win that night. The stuff of nightmares. The Toronto Raptors coach is no stranger to Steph Curry, being a coach in the NBA since 2014. Most certainly, the Warriors great has given Rajakovic his share of nightmares over the years. The year was 2016 and the Serbian was an assistant coach for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Curry and Golden State would reach the NBA Finals that year after staging a 3-1 comeback against the Thunder in one of the best series ever to be played in the NBA. A regular season game earlier that year may be the one that Coach Rajakovic will never be able to forget. One of the greatest games Curry has ever played was against Rajakovic and the Thunder on February 27, 2016. Curry scored 46 points and dished out 6 assists in a 121-118 overtime win for the Warriors at Oklahoma City. Stories are told about the Legends game-winning three-pointer that broke the internet. Yes, he broke the internet. That game was anything but ordinary for the Warriors guard. Going 12 of 16 from beyond the arc was legendary. Trailing by 9 points with less than 3:40 remaining in the game had seen its share of theatrics. Coach Kerr and Draymond Green had to be separated during a halftime locker room fight. Curry rolled his ankle in the third quarter, and a quick trip to the locker room resulted in him missing 5 minutes of action. But with 0.6 seconds left in OT, Curry hit the game-winning shot from 37 feet to bring the victory to the Dubs. That shot will go down in folklore being the Curry three-pointer that broke the internet. A night that will not be forgotten by Reggie.